Have you ever witnessed a moment so pure, so unexpected, a broken bar that it made even the toughest hearts tremble? This story isn't about medals or battle as a broken bar. It's about a broken soldier, a blind little girl, and one song that stopped a 4-star general in his tracks. Watch till the end, because what happens in the final minute will make you believe in miracles again. If you feel it to a broken bar, hit that like button, share this story, and subscribe, because some stories deserve to be heard by the whole world. Rain tapped softly against the dusty windows of the old train station cafe. Copyright. A middle-aged man sat in the corner beside an out-of-tune piano. His army jacket hung loosely from his shoulders, his hair touched with gray. His name was Michael Hart, a single dad, a veteran who had seen more loss than most men could bear. Years ago, he'd played piano for his daughter before every deployment, but now, his home was silent. His little girl, Lily, had been taken by a drunk driver 3 years ago. He hadn't touched the piano since he a broken bar until today. Michael took a deep breath and brushed the dust off the keys. His fingers trembled as he pressed one note a broken bar, then another. The melody was broken at first, like his heart, but slowly, something came alive. The soft tune drifted across the cafe. Copyright, reaching a young girl sitting alone by the window. A white cane beside her, hands folded neatly on her lap. She turned her head toward the sound, her pale eyes wide. Mr. Broken Bar, that song, a broken bar, what's it called? Michael hesitated. It's a broken bar, something I used to play for my daughter. The blind girl smiled gently. Then play it again, a broken bar for her, a broken bar, and for me. Her voice carried something innocent, something healing. He didn't know why, but he did as she asked. The next notes came out stronger, clearer, and when he finished, the girl was smiling through tears. Over the next few weeks, the two met every afternoon. Her name was Emma, a blind orphan who often visited the cafe. Copyright after school. She had lost her sight in a bombing when she was 6, at the same war Michael had fought in. Fate had quietly tied their lives long before they met. Every day, Michael would play and Emma would hum along, matching every note perfectly by ear. Slowly, she began teaching him new songs, saying, "Music doesn't need eyes, Mr. Michael, a broken bar, it needs a heart." And somehow, she helped him rediscover his. One evening, Emma told him about a concert her orphanage was hosting to raise funds. "I wish I could play a broken bar, but I get nervous." Michael smiled softly. Then we played together. For the first time in years, he felt purpose again. He cleaned his old army boots, fixed his jacket, and even polished the piano keys in the cafe. Copyright after hours. When the concert night arrived, the small town hall was packed. Families, teachers, veterans, and children filled the seats. Emma stood beside Michael on stage, her little hands trembling. He whispered, "Just follow my rhythm, kiddo. You got this." The lights dimmed. Silence fell. Then, the first notes rose, a calm, fragile, but full of emotion. Michael's deep chords blended with Emma's light touch as she followed him perfectly, her fingers dancing across the keys like she could see every sound. Halfway through the song, the audience noticed something: a uniformed officer standing near the back door. The crowd parted slightly as the man walked closer. 4 shining stars gleamed on his shoulder. A 4-star general, the highest rank in the army. Michael didn't see him at first. His eyes were on Emma, guiding her through each note. But the general did see Michael, and when he did, his steps froze. His jaw tightened. After the song ended, silence filled the room. Then thunderous applause. Emma smiled, bowing deeply as tears ran down her cheeks. But before they could leave the stage, the general approached slowly. His voice broke the applause. "Sergeant Michael Hart." Michael turned, confused. "Yes, sir, a broken bar?" The general took a shaky breath. "You, a broken bar? You saved my daughter's life in Fallujah." The entire hall went silent. Emma gasped softly, clutching Michael's sleeve. The general's eyes were glassy. "You carried her out of the burning convoy, a broken bar, when everyone thought she was gone. I never found you after that day, until now." Michael swallowed hard. "Sir, a broken bar, I just did what any soldier would do." The general looked at him and said softly, "She was blinded in that explosion. She was 6. Michael turned to Emma, stunned, trembling. His fingers went numb. Emma, a broken bar, the little girl he had been teaching, the one who brought him back to life, was the same child he'd rescued years ago. Tears fell silently down his face. The general stepped forward, his voice shaking. "You didn't just save her life, Sergeant, you gave her back her music, a broken bar and her smile. Emma reached for Michael's hands and whispered, "It was you, a broken bar, you're the voice I heard that day. I remember your song." The hall erupted in emotion. People stood, applauding through tears. The general saluted Michael not as a superior, but as a father honoring another man's sacrifice. That night, the video of their duet went viral. Millions watched as a war hero and the blind girl he once saved played their hearts out on stage. It wasn't about fame or pity, it was about healing, about finding light in the darkest places. Michael went on to open a small music school for orphans and veterans, teaching them that even when the world goes dark, music can still guide you home. And every year, he and Emma played that same song, the one that began it all, in memory of those they lost, and in gratitude for those who found them again. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because somewhere out there, another broken heart is waiting to hear this melody. And maybe broken bar, just maybe broken bar, it'll help them heal too. A currency I di erisa sedilla ethis micro.